and Ljuvina have made their homes. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the...
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina? Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean any...
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Bjarmiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
And what about me? What about...
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in JORVIC.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if you're where, that's where Hjor and Lufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done. Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues. Lufina!
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you at the...
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble. Soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London.
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet.
Won't be gentle if they spot me.
They...
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
Third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
More of them. Just there.
Keep your head down.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in your...
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you. I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot. King Rishia, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Cure, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in JORVIC.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your... If left alone, they will take JORVIC out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about...
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand...
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public... Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Rishia will...
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests. Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry.
I am only glad you were not harmed.
The Gospels, Ecclesiastes, the revelation of John. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the Ark. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor,
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something. Archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
Often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Expected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? The other side must be barred. Let's see you, old friend. Enough!
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble. Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Stay away from me! Stay back!
Musky. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Dominus autum ipsatumentum.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell? Oh, I should have left the others.
It's blotched. Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here. stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. I must be the Red Hand. I need to leave.
We will burn that sinner just like the others. What? Stay out of the way, heathen. We will... You cannot stop us. Leaving so soon. Shoot!
Knows more than she's letting on. Best not to draw attention here.
This is no place for you, priest.
Look, they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
What? You're mad! You won't get away with this. I won't let you!
No one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper. Everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Yapping.
Hey! Time has come for you!
fast. No glory for a man! Tell them the Abbess sent you, and bring their texts here with them. This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. That door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy...
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for them. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends...
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and cruel. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no but
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambition. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. Rid JORVIC of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in JORVIC. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Siths have free roam in our lands as...
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around.
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. There must be another way in. The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
You're supposed to be in the market.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
On their stores. Gods never do mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Keep your focus. There was trouble at the depot.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones!
One by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Zunin, guide me. Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Have a look, Zunin. cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting. This area is off limits. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? Melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on?
It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
All this silver, it is being minted into coins. I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in JORVIC. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming. Are you the Needle? Or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up. Toward someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered. I think your men are going to stop me.
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
You lost, Tom! That's it! Die! Yeah.
Veiled background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Come, walk with me.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smell.
Please. Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of JORVIC, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I should not be seen in this area.
I do the thinking, you do
To battle!
No use running!
Target practice!
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house. For the first time, someone extended a hand. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on it.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what it was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this.
A life debt is a strong motivator. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have...
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Riesier, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the
We should search their offices now.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
Ásakaði hana fyrir því að...
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It is loaded with silver.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. Someone could have stolen it.
Let's keep searching. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. Beside me.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the Vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the Vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes.
I may be courted.
Ah, if that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better
I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions.
Delightful feast!
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must...
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a soon the feast will begin.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of JORVIC. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Odin has outdone himself. He has indeed. The High Reeve of JORVIC has a bright future ahead if he keeps this up.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the Vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored... Here with me are some of JORVIC's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept your... I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well the nobles to whom we are all
the wine.
Indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, a new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Audun! Save these breaths. They will be your last.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. I secured our power through wealth.
On the backs of honest people.
Therefore, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive 9 worlds in the tree. No. 9 times 9,000 worlds.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Help! What?
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Stop that wayward wandering!
That sniveling little shit! The moment you arrive?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten JORVIC from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of JORVIC, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice...
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath...
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest...
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard.
We have a say. Until our paths cross again.
In this world, or the next.
Drop by JORVIC again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news. I have purged the Order of Ancients from JORVIC with Lufina and Hjord's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come. I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.